this is Joe for Super Licks, and I'm here to talk to you about one of the greatest solos of all time, Brian May and Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. So now, this solo's got to be one of the most iconic solos ever of all time, and not just in the fact that it's such an amazing solo and such an iconic solo itself, but also in the fact that it pretty much epitomizes all the amazing points and elements of Brian May's playing. So one thing with Brian is every single note counts. There's no filler notes in anything that Brian ever plays. And that's what I love about him so much. His tone as well is just incredible. And a lot of that comes from these. So he's using a 6-pence coin, which is what I've got here just for authentic purposes. The difference between mine and Brian's is Brian is using a complete 6-pence coin, so it's round all the way around. Whereas this I bought on Reverb and had it made into a pick just to make it easier to use, because it is a little funky to play with. So, but you still get the same tone. So just that really kind of sparkly, always on the verge of a pinch harmonic. The other great thing about Brian's playing, and this solo in particular, is his vibrato, which you can always hear. It's just a very wide vibrato. And he's always on the verge of a pinch harmonic as well, which is fantastic. It always sounds so cool. It's always screaming. So he's in an out-of-phase position. Any Queen fan will know that Brian has an amazing guitar that he made with his father, and it's got crazy combinations of pickups. And for this particular solo, he's using the out-of-phase position. So I've done my best to emulate that. So anyway, let's check it out. So there's all these little nuances to his playing, right, that are just encompassed in this one solo. Like I said, that big vibrato. Very wide. Malmsteen has a very similar vibrato, and perhaps he got it from Brian May. So, and he's got this cool little thing here. It's just quite pentatonic, yet it doesn't sound it to me. It doesn't sound bluesy. It sounds very melodic. So, and you can hear just by that tone that every note screams. It sounds like a human voice. So I think that's the beauty of Brian's playing. So just to reiterate, here it is again. So there you have it. And one thing I want to mention is, before we end, is I'm getting this amazing tone from this awesome Canadian Godin session guitar, which has a plethora of different awesome tones. So you can get that Brian May tone from this wicked guitar. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Joe for Super Licks.
Why are you even playing?
I don't need to replay it.
Yeah.
Cut.